Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to day 6 of Christie's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches, Series 9, and to Sketch Sunday, since the Sketch Sunday crew has decided to play along, obviously, with 30 Days of Sketches this month. So we will be here every Sunday with the 30 Days of Sketches. Some of us, of course, are playing along with the 30 Days of Sketches all month as well. Now, before I go on, I've been a little remiss in not mentioning the hashtag this week so far at all. So if you would like to play along with us and make sure that one of us sees your gorgeousness, you can, of course, tag us. But also, if you use the hashtag 30DSCBL9, then you can either make sure we see it, or if you just want tons of inspiration and you want to quickly be able to find lots of layouts, then just use that hashtag as a search feature. So it will be in the title of each of my videos this month, but I had been remiss. I had not mentioned it so far, so I wanted to do that. Now, today's sketch is beautiful. It was a little troublesome for me, not just for me. I know Christy and I talked about it, and it was a rough one. I thought originally I was maybe going to do a 6x8 instead of a full double page. And I tossed around a few ideas. In fact, I did this layout after I had finished up to day 8. So I came back to it. In the end, I did do a double page. And but I went fairly simple, and I did one modification that I think made it so much easier for me, and that is, you can see here from the left-hand page that I modified the placement of the photos. And one of the things that was bothering me, and I know it was bothering Christy as well, was the spacing between the photo blocks. And I think by doing it this way, it's more pleasing for sure to my eye. Just let me see if everything there is in frame. Yes, I think so. We're pretty much all in frame. Now, also, today's prompt over in the Dottie About Flair group is 6 photos. And I originally had 6 photos planned, and I was going along. In the end, I discarded one of the photos. It just was taking up too much real estate, and my selfie is giving me a little bit of trouble right now. Otherwise, I think I would have reprinted it smaller, but hey ho. So I have the original 5 photos as on the sketch, but that means I didn't quite make the prompt today. And it, as you can tell, it is a share. And I've gone fairly simple. In fact, last night when I was trying to finish this, I was looking here and there and trying to add and little bits. And then at one point I said, no, this is enough. I like it. It's airy. You notice I've done nothing to my white cardstock. I may go back and outline, but I don't like outlining double pages as much because you don't outline the 2 sides here, and then the rest makes it look a little bit weird to me. So I don't think I'm going to do anything more to this one, and I think we're going to call it done. Now, the feature that I'm proud of on this one are the circular elements that I have in the back, and I've modified that a little bit too, in that I have 2. I have a Tim Holtz stencil that reminds me of a tennis net, and you've heard me say that before, and you've seen it used on other layouts. So I thought I would do just a little inking. There's no real mixed media on this, just a little inking. I used Midnight Muse from Stampin' Up, and I cut myself out. Oh, let me go see it. Let me go find it. So I just cut myself, I used a kitchen plate, and I cut myself a circle out, and I placed that on my page like this, over here and over here. And I went in and did my inking so that it would be the circular elements, but it would remind me of a tennis net. And then after I did that, I thought, you know, I should really go in and do a little bit of stitching, and that's what I did. So is it a cross between a tennis ball and a net, or, but I just love the look, and I think it fits with the page, and that's sort of the bit that I am proud of on this layout. So I just, you know, sat down and stitched that little bit so that it would give it more definition. And then I got my photos down. And of course, I'm using the Vicky Bouton Fernwood collection for this. So I just took some strips. I took 3 pieces of paper, did strips of both the A and B sides, and I just arranged those on the layout the way they are on the sketch and pleasing to me. Got my photos down. Again, my placement is a little bit different. These photos are bigger, so I find the spacing between the photos being less is a lot more pleasing to my eye, and not a little bit of an ocean of odd space there for me. Although if you look at the sketch, it looks perfectly fine, and I'm sure I'm going to see so many beautiful layouts today. I'm going to go, oh yeah, I could have. Anyway, I did it this way. I love it. It's going into my book. I had not done the championship day of the 2021 US Open yet. So this is what this is, of course, finals day. And we had a Canadian in the finals. A Canadian, actually, this is very, very interesting, because Emma Raducanu, who is British and who actually won, and who was a teenager. We had 2 teenagers, which was just awesome in the final. But Emma was actually born in Toronto. She moved to the UK when she was like 2, but you know, there's a little Canadian additional attachment there, as well as our lovely Layla, who was in the final. And then of course, no surprises there, Djoko and Medvedev in the final on the men's side. So I just got that down. I went in and I got the chipboard and from the Fernwood collection, and just got beautiful day. Down here, a little butterfly, noted, yes please. So I got quite a few of the chipboard pieces on here, and just a very few of the smaller puffy stickers on here as well. So in the end, it's a fairly simple layout. And then I got 3 lovely Dotty About flares. So I got the flare on, didn't get the prompt, but got the flare on, as I always do. So there you go, my friends. Make sure you pop on down below to see the Sketch Sunday crew, who will be doing this sketch as well. And then, of course, as is the case every day, everyone playing along. It's a master list on both YouTube and Instagram are listed down below. Links to Christy's Facebook group and to the Dotty About Flair Facebook group are down there as well. And I will see you back here tomorrow. Thanks for being here, my friends. Bye for now.